Hello everybody and welcome to Spider-Man on the Game Boy Color, released in 2000 by Activision and Vicarious Visions. Sort of a cross-promotional tie-in with the other Spider-Man game released in 2000 on the PlayStation and Nintendo 64, but as far as I can tell, the plot of this game doesn't have anything to do with the plot of that game. This game's really quite interesting. The best way to describe it would be 2 parts Metroid, 1 part Ninja Gaiden, 1 part Double Dragon, and it's all in a Spider-Man shell. It's really pretty goddamn interesting. Oh god, look how Spider-Man is gonna get you! I love this fucking title screen though. With the rain and the Spider-Man brooding and the lightning flashing every so often. He's a pow 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 Thunder Ghost. Let's start this thing up, huh? Someone's plotting! Don't you just love digitized 8-bit laughter? 'Cause I know I do! Ha 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 ha! And we all know Peter Parker, Spider-Man, works at the Daily Bugle. If you don't know the Spider-Man origin story, I'm not gonna... And that explosion came from Dr. Connor's lab, it seems. So, on the orders of J. Jonah Jameson, Spider-Man hits the streets. So this is the game. This is Spider-Man. He can punch, he can crouch, he can kick, he can run, he can jump, he can cling to walls with his spidery hands, and of course, shoot webbing and do a web swing. So those are the basic moves at your disposal, and as you progress through the game, various thugs try to beat the shit out of you. Also, this game's chock full of secrets. Like right here, there's this little hidden alcove with some extra health and an invincibility item that just makes you flash and go nuts and crazy like a Starman. Now, there's a whole bunch of various thugs in this game, like this guy who throws Molotov cocktails, and a subway. Now the reason I said this game was like Metroid is because it's sort of a hub world thing, kind of like Metroid, but a lot smaller. There's only like 4 or 5 real distinct areas, and it's not going to take you half an hour to run through them, but they're a lot more complex than your average run to the left and kill everything platformer. So basically you go kill guys, but what's the point of killing guys? Well, here in the status screen you can see you got a bunch of special items, an attack rating, a defense rating, and levels! Every guy you kill gives you a bunch of experience points. Every 200 points you go up a level, maximum of level 5. And the fucking rockin' remix of the 60s Spider-Man theme. He's got radioactive blood. Then swing from a thread. Take a look overhead. Hey, okay, that's enough. So as we progress through the game, there's going to be various special items you can find to enhance your attack rating, your defense rating, your health bar, and give you a few little extra web items. If you can find them, that is. But you're goddamn right we're going to find them. They're peppered around this hub world of sorts. Now, the best way to deal with enemies is to just shoot them with your web swing there and just wail on them. You hit a checkpoint, you'll hit a checkpoint if you die, of course. Again, common info. Hey, another invincibility thing. And we're about to get our first item. You go 3 windows here on this particular building. Jump up to the heart, jump up to the next building, jump up to the next building, then do a web swing, and you get a health upgrade. Increases our bar by a little substantial bit. Now, you'd think you want to get right to Dr. Connor's lab and see what the hell's going on, but you don't want to do that right away. Unless you want to miss out on goodies, like another health upgrade. It's a bit of a long way to go around for an extra health upgrade, but hey, every little bit of health counts, especially at the end of this goddamn nightmare. So just continue on. And there's the Connor's lab right there. If you took the subway, which is this whole other area, you could have ended up right here. There's a health upgrade down to the subway, but we'll save that for later. Right now we're going to go to the docks. The dock area. That place. As we continue wailing on guys to try and get our experience up. Another thing, at certain levels you gain new attacks. Like at level 2 you gain like a 1-2 punch uppercut thing. And at level 4 you get the ability to kick while you're doing your little web swing. Which is rather handy, so there's probably going to be off-screening of beating up thugs to gain levels at some point. But anyway, these are the docks. Now, you don't have to come here at the start of the game. In fact, you don't really have to come here until, like, near the middle of the game. It's like the 3rd mission or so. Also, birds. That's why I said this was part Ninja Gaiden. Birds! Birds are your goddamn scourge. Well, they always are. In the 8-bit era, birds were always the worst. Well, birds and guys throwing fucking Molotov cocktails at you trying to explode you. Ah, that guy's gone. The docks are also home to a lot, I now mean like 3 or 4 extra lives. So let's see if we can't grab as many of those as we possibly can while swinging away from these voracious fucking seagulls. Jesus Christ. Yeah, the dock area isn't really that important just yet, except for a health upgrade. That's all the way at the end of this thing. Now, right here you can get another life if you swing really carefully. We barely just got that. Normally you had to get on top of that green building I was just on before the fucking birds knocked me off, and swing back to where that crane thing was. But, another thing, the web ball move is actually kind of hard to pull off. See, it's a Game Boy, so there's a B and an A button and stuff. To do the web ball, you have to roll your thumb across B and A to do it. It's tricky, because sometimes you accidentally press a button and you either jump or just do a regular punch, and then that just screws your whole rhythm up. Especially pairing on bosses. It's not so bad against the regular enemies, because you can just get them and kill them while they're immobilized, but it's really a pain against bosses. You'll see what I mean as I fucking try to struggle, I'm sure. Also, another thing about these birds that you couldn't do in Ninja Gaiden, you can get them with the web shot if you're lucky enough. Now, there is another... Man, you gotta get the health upgrade. Well, first there's this life you can get. Just gotta make sure... Okay. So just get on top of this lamppost, deal with the fucking bird, and you have to try to swing as high as you possibly can. Which is hard because the birds knock you back down. Luckily, we grabbed it. Alright, just kill these guys, get past all this crap. If I can deal with you, stupid Ninja Gaiden. Alright. In lieu of making you watch all that again, I'm gonna go back to the city. I'll be right back. Enjoy this rockin' music. Then he falls. Also, he has an idle animation. I didn't know that. Anyway, we're back in the city, so let's just stop sitting around and doing this picture-taking stuff and climb up to the Connor's lab and actually advance the plot. Yeah, after 7 minutes. I'm sure it would have taken them longer to go across the city than 7 minutes. Well, there's a heart down there if you need it. A big heart that replenishes all your health. Especially if you get karate kicked by Mr. Dreadlocks there. Swinging ain't gonna do it, chumps. You gotta stick to the walls and climb over there. So you just head to the middle of the building, and cutscene time! So there's a fight. I wonder where Dr. Connors went! Oh dear, the lizard. Dr. Connors is the lizard! He went berserk! We gotta do something. But we're side-laid by Venom! Now that gotta throw you for a loop. One of Spider-Man's most iconic, strongest villains. It's that first fucking guy? Well, Venom is kinda holding back. All he does is jump around and do a freak out there. And he's really easy to beat. All you gotta do is just do the web shot, hit him a few times, run back, because him breaking out hurts you, and rinse and repeat. Which is difficult because I am obviously fucking up the web shot hardcore and not getting close enough to him. Oh, imperfections. But I have 6 lives now thanks to my docks exploration. And the best part is you can keep going back to the docks and get more, so maybe I'll do that. I don't know, maybe 6 free guys is enough. Anyway, this is just the first boss fight. And you can see how easily exploitable the bosses are if you're doing the web shot right. Venom's down! Which is very odd because he's one of the stronger Spider-Man villains. And even Spidey himself understands this. Venom freak out! So we've got to get to the subway and save Dr. Connors, which we'll be doing next time on Let's Play Spider-Man. So, catch you later, web slingers. Freezing Inferno signing off.